Good afternoon, everyone. It's Sunday afternoon. How are you doing? I'm hanging out in Record Crate Raleigh and trying to make it happen. So I've had 3 people walk in today, and I'm so excited that they came in. So that's been awesome. Wake Forest has been closed today. I'm gonna see if I can open up the YouTube window and see if I can get me a little pop-out chat comment window going on and see what's happening here. I want to thank everybody who's coming in and things like that. Sorry, I'm a little paranoid. Plus, we had this beautiful, beautiful sea of yellow-green pollen. We had a rain yesterday and a rain last night. We got pollen everywhere. So there we go. Yeah. What have you guys been playing? What have you been spinning on your turntable? I've been playing lots of stuff, including I've been playing this Best Cream. I'm pulling records out, pricing records. You know, I've been doing some auctions and some buy it now sales. But this is a German press in West Germany. And so if I go online and I research as when we had West Germany and East Germany, now we just have Germany, that would probably help me date it up a little bit. Yeah, so that would be really cool. Oh, wow, that's cool. I was just reading Underdog Records in Winston-Salem. Record store, they tweeted or retweeted that they're doing a curbside pickup, which is wonderful, which a lot of us are. We're doing whatever we can to keep the doors open and take care of our families. So that's what I'm doing. And I'm hanging out with everybody. Yeah, so anyway, I wanted to talk about vinyl, not the other V word, and cool things like that. I got to figure out if I got some comments going on here. Come on now. Come on, man. Hello, Dangerous Dan T. How are you doing today? I trust you're doing well. Hey, Michael, I trust you're doing well, too. And NNC is a new, hello, Richard Doylan. And NNC is a new sub here. Yeah, I'm going to sneak over to the YouTube and see if I can get me a pop-out going on here so I can do a little modding. Mod. I'm going to mod. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. So tell me, has anybody been Vaseline is okay. There you go. How are you doing, Mike? Is that Charleston Heston? Who's that on your icon? Good. So, Dangerous Dan, you know how much I love driving my car around, but it's 57 degrees today. How in the world does that happen? Oh, my stars. Okay, I'm gonna open up my YouTube for a second, so I'm gonna mic the channel so we don't hear. I don't hear echo. So I'll be right back. I'm back at it. Gandalf the Grey. Yeah. I do sell vinyls online. Absolutely. NNC. Tell me what NNC stands for. Adam Davis, how are you? Let's talk vinyl. Absolutely. I trust you're doing well. It's 46 and cold in Boone. I know some people in Boone. I bet Boone's a little quiet now with App State gone home. 46 is cold. I don't like the 46 weather myself. Let's see if I can get me a pop-up chat going here. Pop-out chat. I always think of pop-up video, the VH1, which I missed that, folks. That was so much fun. Pop-up video. not North Carolina. Boone is in North Carolina. Absolutely. I actually have some sun. Hey, got some sun. Let's make those cows holy. Well, that's awesome. Congratulations. Let's see, NNC. Not only am I doing online sales, but I've been doing YouTube auctions, YouTube Buy It Now, as well as Facebook auctions and Facebook Buy It Now. I think tomorrow afternoon I'm just going to go. What's today? Is today Sunday? I think tomorrow afternoon I'm going to go and I'm going to see if I can make it happen, folks. I'm going to do an afternoon tomorrow on Facebook. I think I'm going to Facebook Live and just do a $4 Buy It Now sale. So, hey, happy Sunday. James, you would think I've been doing okay because you'll never guess what in the world I've been listening to, James. And this is a West German pressing. So I've been listening to it so I could test it and play it, things like that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, yeah. Tell me how things are over in London. So it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is it 10, 11 p.m.? The best of cream for your dream. The best of cream. I have 2 friends in Salisbury. Is one of them named Steak? I'm just teasing Dan. I got to be silly. I can't be anything else. But cheers, everybody. It's a cool pressing. It is a cool pressing. So I guess it stands for in North Carolina. So maybe your name is Nathan, North Carolina. Listen to cream should be made compulsory by law. James, we got a lot of laws floating around here right now, but yeah. Oh, Lisa's Treasure, absolutely, and Jerry Whitney, yes. Now, okay, great. So good to have you over here, NNC. Thanks for doing that. Yeah, Norman. Yeah, so that's cool. I got a stack of records right here, folks. I'm going to try to get priced. I got a feeling a lot of these are going to go in the $4 sale tomorrow. Lisa's Treasure is very cool. Those auction people, I can't keep up with them, NNC. They're tough. Oh, Rhonda. Okay, let me change my mind. NNC. Hey, Rhonda, how are you? So I have a buddy named Terry that lives up in Boone, and he used to go to Fat Cats, and yeah. Mike. No. We're talking vinyl, okay? We're talking vinyl, okay? Go read all the stuff you want all over the line. We're talking vinyl. Yeah. So Terry lives up in Boone. We just got watching Charlotte do a live stream. Oh, dang it. James, I wish I had a link to that. Is it going to stay online? Is it going to stay online somewhere? Can I watch it? Can I watch a repeat of it? Hello, Mr. Tom. How are you? Hope you're doing well today. We're talking vinyl. Is there some vinyl you've been listening to? Folks, I am this close to having 400 subs, and I'm going to do a celebration, and it's going to be awesome. And I can't wait to get started. I was actually back there in the vault today digging through some stuff so that I could get ready for making the video for the contest. So I hope everybody here, plus everybody else, and everybody there, and everybody there, will come and make a video for my 400 sub contest, which I'm so excited about, so ecstatic. But I did find this in the vault, and I got to decide if I'm going to keep it or not. This is Television Marquee Moon, which I love this record. I have so many copies of it already. But here's the story. This is a special pressing. This is some blue vinyl. I can't read it. Some blue vinyl, and it features Johnny Jewel Part 1 and Part 2. It's a 2-disc set, and it's on blue vinyl, and it's got a Marquee Moon alternate version and an untitled instrumental, and an alternate version of See No Evil, and an alternate version of fiction. So, what can I say? Oh, I think today's an anniversary for a Beatles record, isn't it, Tom? Can you chime in and tell us about that? Good afternoon, Progressive Live. Progressive Guy. Thank you so much. James was listening to the band. And James was listening to Little Feat. Yeah. Tell you one thing, that live record, Waiting for Columbus, it is so good. I am so glad I was able to get me a CD version of that so I can hear the extra tracks. Oh, it is so good. It is so, so good. It makes me happy. So anyway, so yeah. Yeah. Tom, would you like to plug your More Talk show, which I think is tomorrow night? Well, when I say your show, I don't know if it's Shore Shows or Kits or somebody, Michael Guy, or I don't know. But anyway, there's a show that Tom's involved in. All my stars, everybody. Let's say hello to Kemba. Hey, Kemba. Just came across the SLP, Lockdown on Repeat. SLP, Lockdown on Repeat. So I don't know SLP, so you have to share with me. Yeah. Long, bald, Long John Baldry. I had a Long John Baldry right here. I must have, oh, it's on the other wall back there. I could show that. Yeah. Yeah. I love country and beach music. Absolutely. Am I going to be doing a link today? I might do a link later on tonight. I'm not sure. After I get through this chat, I might do a link. I've been linking. Or maybe you're asking James for a link for the Charlotte show, or maybe you're asking Tom for a link to the Talk More Talk. Country music, I do too, and beach music, absolutely. They're working upstairs again. Yeah, I was playing the Sailing Shoes, which has Willing and Fat Man in the bathtub. Yeah. Kevin, hey Kevin, how are you? I'm listening to the Allman Brothers Eat a Peach right now. I'm getting ready to price an Allman Brothers right here. Allman Brothers. So what I usually do, what I do sometimes is I just price records online while I'm sitting here talking with everybody. Yeah. Yeah. See if I can find it quickly. Let's see. Eat a Peach. It's a good record. I got a new pressing of that floating around here somewhere. But I'm getting ready to price this one. The Allman Brothers live at the Fillmore East. Yeah. As far as I know, the next Beatles anniversary is May 8th. Let It Be 50. I think today is Please Please Me or something like that. Sorry, I haven't been as focused on stuff like that. Oh, Link? I don't know Link, do I? Some people consider staying in a punishment, those of us with records. Yeah, I meant a link to come on screen. Oh, yeah, Richard. Yeah. Oh, is this Amber? Finally made it to the show, Amber. How are you? I got a pile back there, and I brought some T-shirts down from Wake Forest. So I have to get that pile together, and I have to take some images of some T-shirts and send them your way, Amber. And so, but anyway, it's so good to have you here this afternoon. Thank you so much for coming. Absolutely. Amber, I trust you're doing well. But we're here to talk about vinyl, not the other V word. Yeah, so I want to break away a little bit and take my mind somewhere else. Yeah. Do I have CDs too? I got tons of CDs, and I got to figure out how I can do that. Okay, I got to back up here and read this, Kimba. Okay. I'm not familiar with that record, Kimba, so please forgive me for being a little unknowledge. You like Dwayne Alvin? He was special. Yes, absolutely. What a talented young cat. I have that one. It's a great album. It is a great album. Thank you so much for sharing that, Kevin. So, Kevin, I'm going to ask you a question. How old is your beard? So I think if I grew a beard like that, it would probably take a year, 2 years, 3 years. What, is it 10 years old? But I think some guys can grow a beard like that in a year. Ugh, I can't. I've been through something like this before. Oh, yeah, I broke my leg. Oh, I'm so sorry. T-shirts are awesome. I wear them every day. Nice to meet you. Very nice to meet you all and catch up in the next auction. Yeah. So, oh gosh, I need to make notes. NNC told us her name. I love country. I love country. My daughter loves it too. Rhonda, do you do auctions also? Or are you part of the community on YouTube with the auctions? Don't touch your face. I just washed my hands before I come here, Michael. We have, here I am. Here you go, Michael. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yes. The good word. What is the good word? Vinyl. V is for vinyl. Vinyl. W vinyl. Hey, we're just hanging out talking about vinyl, Joe. And I trust you're doing well today. My beard is old enough to drink and drive. That's so cool. How old is your beard, Mike? Probably the same age. Rhonda from Boone. Boone is in North Carolina. It's in the mountains. It's about, is it 4 hours from here, Rhonda? I would have to whip out the phone. About 2 years, but I trim it. See, you're one of those guys that can just grow. Mine goes, yeah, and then it starts growing inside, and then next thing you know, I have Brillo. Ugh, it's horrible. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, but that's really cool, Kevin. Yeah. Let's see, polyvinyl chloride. Me, I'm in. So, Rhonda, I'm in Raleigh, North Carolina. Yeah, I gotta whip out my phone. Yeah. There you go. I'm also live on Facebook, so Kevin is on Facebook, so he's joining me from Facebook, and so if you're watching me on YouTube, you can only see Kevin's comments when I pop them up on stream. And Kevin, are you able to see everyone else's comments on the Facebook side of things? Of course, Kevin, you're welcome to sneak over to YouTube and join us there. Yeah. And there's Doc. Oh, look, an audience. Hello, Doc. How are you? I saw Doc was live earlier this afternoon, and I stopped by to say, hey, Doc, how are you doing, sir? Hope you're doing well. Doc, we're talking about vinyl. Vinyl. And so there we go. Yes, that's right. And you can play those. Oh, I bet it was fun living in Kitty Hawk. Kitty Hawk's a beautiful place. Uh-oh, I'm doing okay, Amber. I'm a little depressed, but getting through. It's glad. I touched my face. Anna, when are you planning? So tomorrow afternoon, Amber, I plan to go live on Facebook, and it's going to be Facebook only. And I'm going to do $4. I'm going to do $4 records for maybe an hour or so that afternoon. Mike asked if I'm in Wake Forest and Raleigh now. You're jumping in late. So Mike is joining us from YouTube. Mike, I'm in Raleigh. Wake Forest is closed today. I've been going back and forth to Wake Forest. I haven't brought out any employees. So with that said, Mike, I'm in Raleigh today, and I'll plan to go back to Wake Forest on Wednesday. And if I need to go up there and get some stuff that's sold online, or someone like to buy, or someone like to do a if someone would like to do virtual shopping, I'll go up there and make that happen. Yeah. So yeah, and so maybe you can sneak out there and and meet me up there. People are calling me because there's a Pearl Jam record that's coming out Friday, so I'm going to reach out to my distributor just to make sure everything's happening there, and then I'm going to reach out to my customers, and if they're interested in a Pearl Jam record, I'll send them an invoice, and we're going to make it happen. Yeah, I would love a big beer. How big is big? But it doesn't do a whole lot to attract the ladies. Yeah. Well, I hear you, man. I guess when you hold the guitar, it brings you that the land of the Wright brothers. Exactly. Doc says apparently notifications weren't working. There's been a lot of that happening, so I was trying to promote things and making it happen. Okay. Appalachian State, daughter has 2 more years, and then you're moving back to the beach. Oh, that is cool. Is my Facebook link available? Absolutely. Let's see if I can pull that up. Richard, would you mind putting, well, never mind. I was going to ask Richard if he would do it. So let's see if I can do this. Facebook, please. I'll be glad to put it in the chat for everybody. Yeah, Pearl Jam. Oh boy. Doc has a beard. He sure does. Mike, you can reach out about that Diary of the Madman. Absolutely, and I'll be glad to make that happen for you. I'll be glad to mail it to you. I'll be glad to let you do the curbside pickup. We can just coordinate it and make it happen any way you like to. So my Facebook page, which is I have my personal Facebook page, which is Adam Kirk, but my Facebook page for Raleigh, I have 2,009 likes, and my Instagram, I'm like 30 shy of 2,000, and my shy of 400. So looking forward to getting those goals behind me, and I am going to do a contest video for those for celebrate my 400. Oh, okay. My beard attracts insect. What insects does it attract? Pearl Jam, remember those days. So you moved to Boone from Kitty Hawk. Do you still have your house in Kitty Hawk? I got Ozzy. I've been reading. Yeah, absolutely. I read that. Let's see if I can go over here and check out something. Still waiting for that to load. And that's YouTube. Let's go to Instagram real quick. There we go there. And here we go here. I think, darn. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, great. A few more comments. Let me get this. I don't know that abbreviation. Somebody help me here. I like Pearl Jam. You're so welcome. You can always call me too. I don't mind. Well, Jeremy needs to get busy on that. Jeremy spoke up in class today. So not only do I have a Facebook Raleigh, I also have Facebook. Darn, I got a question now. How can I share this? Well, here's the story. If you go to Facebook or if you search Facebook Record Crate Raleigh, it should pop up. And that's a horrible thing for me to say, do that. But how do I share it? Because I'm logged into the Facebook now. If I share the link that I have now, you won't be able to see it because it's my login. I'm logged in and it's my link. So if anybody can offer a suggestion for that, please let me know. Maybe I can share. What if I share a post? Can I share a post here as a link? And then that'll take you to the page? Maybe so. Let's see what happened. Yeah. Okay, let's see if I can share this right here. Share, please. And then share, Sunny and share. Okay. I love Facebook, but there's just some things about it I just don't get. I am so sorry. You would have to go to Facebook and just search for that. I am so sorry, folks. I don't have a handle on that at the moment. But if you do go to facebook.com, I think it's facebook.com. Can we try this? Facebook.com/record crate Raleigh. Could someone let me know if that works, please? Okay, let's sneak back up here to where I was cut off. Yeah. I'm in Raleigh at the moment, Tom. And so there we go. Hey, Tom, let's see. Would you like to join me on the chat now? May I invite you, Tom, to join me? I do YouTube auctions and YouTube Buy It Now. I do them on YouTube and I do them on Facebook. You were renting it to TD Hawk. Okay, great. Yeah. It's under the Big D. The Big Dipper? You live under the Big Dipper? That's awesome. So I'm under quarantine house arrest. Okay, great. Yeah, let's talk about vinyl. Okay, there we go. Yeah, Doc, I was watching an episode of Barney Miller just now, and a woman on there says she was from Windsor. How about that? Well, maybe you can connect. Maybe you can connect that person with Doc. Let's bring up Mr. Joe Mayo. Mr. Mayo. Hey, Joe, how are you? I'm gonna have to turn my audio.
Oh, Adam, what's up?
Hey, I can hear you just fine. Hey. Yeah.
I'm gonna put my headphones on.
That's totally cool. So it's Record Crate with a K, Record Crate Raleigh. Okay. Windsor, New York, probably. Oh, okay, gotcha. She was Canadian, eh? Ooh.
I'm gonna make sure you're not on this.
Yeah.
Do it this way.
Yeah. Let's if you can check that link if somebody would be so kind to check that. I would appreciate it a lot. Let's see. Is Richard Dolan here? Richard, may I invite you to come up with us? Here's your link. Richard Dolan, would you? Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. So, when you're on, not you, Joe, but when you're on Facebook watching this stream, can you guys see the YouTube comments? For instance, yeah, if you're on Facebook, can you see this comment? It says, Joe,
yeah, I got a haircut.
Yes. Looks like you did. And then here comes Tom. Hello. Sorry, Tom, if I saw that, I wouldn't have brought you up at that moment. How are you, Tom?
Great, having lunch with the wife, and a few minutes we're gonna walk the dogs. So I just want to come in and say hi real quick. And
that's awesome. Thank you so much. Hope you're having a
how
wonderful.
you doing, Joe? Nice haircut.
Thanks. It's not really styled.
Oh well.
Uh-oh. What's the matter, babe? Timing's bad. Just start.
What time's good for you tomorrow, Adam?
I might do a coffee and vinyl at 8. So after 8, after 9 might be good for me.
All right, that'll be 6 a.m. for me, so maybe that might work.
I am so sorry, Tom. I totally forgot about that. Hey,
no, that's okay.
Whenever you get up and get stirring, feel like it, just reach out. I don't mind.
Okay.
You can reach out any way you like, and there we go. Yeah.
Sounds good.
The Vinyl Bunch. Yes, indeed. Tom's having a big salad. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't know I have to be at the grocery store tomorrow morning because I got a lead. So, anyway, I'm going to go there and eat cabbage also.
We got
salad,
lucky
yummy.
We got lucky on Friday. We were at Walmart just to pick up a few things, and then I noticed this long line, and it was a line for toilet paper that just had arrived. So it was like from the back of the store pretty much right to the front of the store. So we got in line and we were able to get a couple packs.
Well, hopefully you were able to get some cabbage.
Some
Is
cabbage?
good. Yeah, cabbage is good food. It
Oh,
goes.
we got
a-
asparagus.
Oh, I love asparagus.
Yeah, asparagus is great.
I can never cook it though. The taste.
No,
I hope Richard's eating his.
oh yeah, yeah. I don't know. He hasn't said anything lately about his diet. So
Richard,
Maybe you
here
haven't asked him.
months ago. I don't think he's here now. I asked him if he would like to join, but he didn't.
Yeah, he was asking you for a link earlier, I think.
Yeah, yeah, and I was reading comments, getting around to everybody. There you go. Joe, you been spinning some vinyl?
Say what?
Have you been spinning vinyl?
No, I've been watching a movie. I'm spinning DVDs.
Oh, that's cool. It's like I remember snow days being able to watch movies and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
maybe soon I can do that. Yeah. I'm gonna inspect some records and price records while we're talking.
Please do.
Yeah.
It's always
all right,
fun to watch.
I'll talk to you guys soon. Okay, I'll talk to you
Good
both
evening,
tomorrow
Tom.
at some point.
Look forward to that. Yeah.
All right, Tom.
All right.
Take care, guys.
Take care. I didn't catch your shirt. Yeah. I got a lot of DVDs and Blu-rays that I just got stacked up in the back that I want to watch. Some stuff I haven't seen before, some stuff I've seen I like to check out, and some stuff that's just like, just it looks so interesting, the covers and things like
Yeah.
that. I don't want to talk about that. Don't like the scent of cabbage. Oh boy. But thanks for sending me a message, Rhonda. I appreciate that. Yeah. Tom only wanted to flaunt his salad. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, he did. He just wanted to show people he was eating healthy.
Yeah. Of course, every time he shows up with food, it always seems like he's doing a good job. Eating healthy.
Yeah. He wants everybody to know.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
You want to see my box of yodels?
I would love to see your box of yodels.
It's empty.
Oh. I don't know what a yodel is. Yodel.
You don't know what a yodel is? Oh wow.
Is it a snack or something that's kind of up north that we don't have in the south?
Yeah, it's junk food.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Oh, Joe, speaking of junk food, did you ever see this band in New York City?
Oh, I've seen that album, but I didn't see the band.
Oh, I love this record. Oh, my stars, I love Television. They were so cool. Yeah. That would have been one of the cool things about living in certain areas where bands were popular in certain areas, and had to have been able to see them. That would have been incredibly awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. So where's everybody? Where's Richard? Where's Doc? Doc's out there.
Yeah. Doc says doesn't know what yodels are. Doc, may I invite you to join us, sir? I'll be glad to give you a link. I think I sent Doc an email with a link anyway. But anyway, Kimba said that she's off today, which is wonderful.
I think. Wow, I thought yodels were very popular.
They might be. I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can find it on the internet.
Yeah, because of this pandemic, I've been going off the charts with stuff again. It's not salad.
Oh, they look
So-
kind of like a ho-ho.
Yes.
Looks like a little Swiss rolled
Yeah.
chocolate cream. Yeah.
Yeah,
I've
unfortunately.
never seen that name. Maybe there's a certain bakery close to here that has yodels, but
Okay, there.
maybe there's a certain
There he
bakery
is.
close to here that has yodels. But
I have no idea what yodels are.
I can't believe you, Doc.
Here that has
You don't believe I've never heard of a yodel?
I can't believe it, for God's sake.
There's no yodels around here. I've never heard of them.
Oh my God. There's
Oh,
people who don't know what yodels are.
no
No,
yodels.
they don't know what yodels are, babe.
Can't say that tomorrow.
I'll tell you what I avoid is Little Debbie's cakes.
Oh, Drake's doesn't go to the whole country?
No, we don't have Drakes here either. Not my phone.
That happened there before.
Oh,
But yeah, what was it?
That happened on your chat. It's Adam's phone.
Little Debbie cakes are just horrible. You know, can we as
Little
well?
Debbie's.
Yes, because they're like 100% sugar, like sugar cubes. You might as well feed them to horses. They're just awful. Ugh. But yodels, I've never heard of.
Oh my God.
So, it's like, I watch Seinfeld all the time. That's a New York show, right?
Yeah.
And the Drake's coffee crate. Okay. Oh, you gotta love Drake's coffee crate. We don't have them here. So that's the only way I know it goes.
I guess that's how it goes. Yeah.
I've never seen one in real life. So
There was supposed to be an update on TV now. Well, it's not briefing. That's what word I'm looking for, and it's not on.
I think I heard somebody say that they're leaving now to go watch Trump's new whatever he does.
Or somebody's going to watch it.
Yeah. So there must be a press conference going on right now.
I think a half an hour, maybe 15, 20 minutes. I think it was something like that. But I'm curious to see what's going on. You know, if anything. I mean, nothing's going to be any different, probably. But
Junior mints, maybe.
oh, Junior Mints, come on.
I think I've seen Junior Mints at the movie theater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On your words.
Junior's Buyers.
Oh.
That's a maybe. I don't usually buy candy.
Think ho-hos or ding-dongs.
I go ahead and
I think Little Debbie has something called Swiss Swirl.
don't buy
Yes.
anything, Little Debbie.
What's the story, Little Debbie, Doc?
Maybe some of us don't. This is the first dig. Maybe some of us don't junk out as others of us do.
No, Little Debbie's are pure sugar. They're awful.
Oh.
They're awful. They're cheap, but they're awful. Like, oh look, $1.50. Ew.
Bud rounds.
Fudge rounds. What are those? Are those cookies?
I think it's like a sandwich cookie with cream on the inside and it's got fudge stripes on the top.
Ooh, sounds good.
It could be something different where Kendall is, but I think that's a Little Debbie thing.
Jill
Oh,
keeps
no.
telling me Adam's live now.
Oh, cool. Oh,
She keeps giving me a link telling me Adam's live now. I'm talking on the link thing. Meanwhile, here I am.
Yeah. I think there's something wrong with the notifications today.
Yeah, there's something
Because
wrong with
I heard from a couple other people like, hey,
Mrs. Mayo, what are you making? Lentil soup?
Oh, I got some lentils. I got
You're making lentil soup. Are you going to tell me he's never heard of lentils?
Oh, I love lentils. I got some lentils back there that I need to soak so I have a slow cooker here so I can cook some food while I'm working. And I got some lentils to soak. Uh-oh. Here's a message held for review. I'd rather shoot myself in the foot. Okay. Why would you rather shoot yourself in the foot, Mike?
Then what?
I don't know.
Any junk food?
I do know. I don't know. That part wasn't there. I'm not allowed to junk out really, but sometimes naughty food is so much fun.
Oh, that's true. That's true. It's true.
Oh, Mike, please. We're not going to talk about that. We're not going to talk about that, regardless of how you feel or how you don't feel. And I don't care. I don't want to talk about that.
Yeah, see, he can't help himself. I'm just saying, he can't help himself. He's trying to save this country. Anyway, whatever.
no politics, no politics.
And it would be no different if anybody else was there. Probably worse.
the Amber's been having trouble with links. Maybe that's half the problem too.
I think we
I
all
think he is.
been
All right.
sharing things.
So anyway, how about those Beach Boys?
A lot of disparaging comments on it. Some like the.
Yeah, I can't really see him unless I keep hitting the chat, then I can see it. Oh, what a lot of nonsense! I don't agree with you, Mike, at all on that. That's a cliche. That's nonsense. So obvious it's not the case.
So which Beach Boy song did you prefer there, Joe?
Well, out of the Help Me Rhonda, we were talking about Help Me Rhonda, two different versions of it. I
Right.
think it's the one that you like that I prefer, right? The single one.
Yes, it sounds much better than the album one.
Well, then again, that's the one I'm so used to with the bumps in it.
But it still sounds better than the other one.
I think so. I would agree with you on that one.
But then how about the Be True to Your School one?
Yeah, that I'm not really that familiar with the song. I mean, I know I've heard it.
I think it's pretty common. I'm sure you've heard it, but there's a version out there with cheerleaders in the background and some sort of organ. Oh.
So a lot of people ask me, why would you buy a 7-inch record that has a single on it? And I said, because they sound completely different than the LPs. And I said, that's why they do it.
Yeah, because it spins faster.
It spins faster. Sometimes it spins.
Only if you adjust the speed.
Well, that's a good question, but no, not really. It's I don't know. I just like 45s too. You know, highlight like I don't know, spotlighting a certain song, like it's a big event kind of thing.
That used to be the thing for how many years? Get the single out, get the hit out.
Yeah, it's like I don't know. It's like you're gonna sit down and spin a few singles and just crack your knuckles and dedicate an hour or so to just playing like certain track hits, whatever. Or
And there was a time that the singles came out long before the LP did. And so
oh yeah,
it was affordable. People could go to the little store and spend less than $1 and get something.
Yeah, but I did that. Sure. You know, like, oh, look, the new Osmond Brothers is in. Yay! I'll take that. Sure.
Wow.
Sometimes I'd hide it behind the Linda Ronstadt stuff so I could find it later.
mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. You were down here the other day because I've been finding stuff hidden. That was you. I swear it was you.
I'll bet. Oh, I like that one.
Yeah, how does it sound compared to the LPs? Is it the same song, same
It's
version?
the same. Yeah, it's the same version. I believe it's the same mixes too on that.
It's just not the two record set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They split it up.
Right.
At Capitol, they're up to such strange things.
hmm
Yeah. Yeah, so there we go. Doc, how's the weather where you are? Look who's here, folks. All right, Richard. All right, everybody, let's get ready to do the Hard Day's Night, okay? You ready? Doc, you ready? All right,
everybody.
Be down there. Just, come on, Doc, do it.
Come on, Doc. Do the Hard Day's Night. You got to show just your eyes. Not easy. Oh, yeah, he's got to sink down in his chair.
Yeah, how's that?
Here you go.
Hey,
Oh no, Richard's all the way up.
Wait a minute, he changed on us.
Oh, come on, Richard. He's supposed to go like this.
Oh, poor Doc had to get on his hands and knees.
My toes hurt.
And he's 95 years old, Richard.
Now he's doing it. There he goes.
Hello, gentlemen.
Who came in?
Hello. Let's see.
Hello, Richard. How was your day today,
Joe.
Richard? How are you? How was your day?
God awful.
What?
Really? What? Tell us about your god awful day.
Why was it awful, Richard?
I'm just been sitting here.
Oh yeah.
What am I supposed to do?
Oh boy, this is only the beginning.
This is only the beginning.
All right, Richard. We're talking about V as in vinyl, not the other V word, okay?
I didn't say it.
I was told this will last until June.
No, I'm sorry. It's only
I'll be quiet,
vinyl.
no.
This is happy vibes, good vibes,
Yeah,
good vibrations.
the vibration.
They keep us.
So what was that? So what was that you had up when I was coming in here?
I don't know. What was it, guys?
The Beatles thing. I
Oh,
saw.
the Beatles.
Oh, he's looking at the rock and roll music.
Rock and roll music.
I'm not interested in that.
Have you ever heard of the band called? You ever heard of this, Richard? The Beatles, rock and roll music.
Yeah, but it's not
This
an
is
original.
volume 1.
Yeah, but it's not an original record. I'm not interested in it.
Oh, it's original, all right. Sure it is.
I'm only interested in like the stuff that they actually put out. I'm not interested in compilations.
Richard. That's a authentic release.
Oh yeah, it's official.
Was it put out by the Beatles?
Yes, indeed.
It was put out by the record label, EMI Capital. Yeah,
They had to okay it.
yeah.
What?
Yeah, they had to okay the release.
Ground control.
Yeah.
Major.
What was that, about 1976, roughly?
You know, it's interesting you say that.
Yeah.
But Don didn't like the way that the United States released the records and the different.
Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah.
I do actually like. Is that the one? Is that the one? That's a different cover than the one. That's a different cover than the one where they are with like the drive-in theme, isn't it?
Right.
Yeah.
Is that the same? Is that the same album?
Yeah, they separated it
like
into 2 volumes.
Because
With
I
that
like the
cover.
cover better.
Yeah.
Well, it's better than the thumbs, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm one of the few big fans of the original the regular rock and roll music silver cover, except I just don't like the thumbs, but I like the picture and the silver.
It's not that Amber. It's not that I've done. I'm sure the compilations are amazing, but I'm really only interested in like the original stuff, like the Beatles put out themselves. And the original
I don't know.
records.
Do I have a lot of time to play those albums, or do I have to work? That's the question.
Like I'm not interested in bootlegs and all that kind of stuff. I know you go and Matt Street and you guys collect bootlegs, and I'm not interested in that kind of.
Richard, I had to play. What's that album?
This is Diana
Too
Ross,
far.
the Temptations, and the Supremes.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Yeah. You were saying, Joe?
No, about James Barter saying I have all the time to listen to that. I'm not going to listen. For good point, nothing. I have to work. Just so you want to know,
There's
all right? I'm not you, James. I'm talking about Mike.
Rock and Roll Music Volume 1
Yeah.
was the first Beatles cassette.
Yeah, you should. Joe, you since all this is going on, you have a lot of time. You should listen to some Driving Rain.
That album stinks. And as a matter of fact,
And,
I listened to Press to Play again. That still
And Press
stinks.
to Play.
I have to do a show tomorrow night. Talk more talk, and we're talking about
I
Press to
can't wait
Play.
for. I can't wait to listen to the
Man,
album.
I'm gonna really have to control myself. It's gonna be live, so I'll
I'll be
let
on there.
people down easy.
I'll be on there disputing. I'll be on there
yeah.
arguing with you about all your
Yep.
all your.
You and Ken Michaels, and Kid O'Toole probably too.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna dispute all your comments you make. I'm gonna.
I heard you talk about that a couple weeks ago, Joe, so I started listening to it on YouTube. I had a suspicion that was going to be the topic, so I started listening to it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That cover has nothing to do with the album either.
Richard?
This is a beautiful cover, Joe. I completely disagree with you.
You made that clear. You've made that clear.
Hey, Richard, we have a guest. Are you ready?
Depends on who it is.
Well, we still have a guest, but are you ready?
I guess. Oh God.
Tom, I hope you're gonna give me some support tomorrow night, even a little bit.
You'll get a little bit. I'm like
ready to defend.
Switzerland. I like half of it.
I'm ready to defend this tomorrow night.
I like half of it, and the other half I don't care for.
It's a great.
Well, there you go.
Oh, that was one I always said I liked.
I was watching that video that's on this set,
Yeah.
Now, Pretty Little Head.
and there's a
is like-
commentary
now,
for
Pretty
it.
Little. Now, Pretty Little Head is
There's
junk. Now, Pretty Little Head is junk. That's like the worst thing on the album.
It looks like the Messina.
It's not grassroots, and one of these guys is in a TV show. I don't know what it is.
Huggins.
I don't know which guy it is. Kimba probably knows if Kimba's still here.
And you think
Amber says that Anthology and Live at the BBC is some of her favorites.
That's a good choice, Amber.
Hey Joe, what do you think about the lyrics to "Move Over Buster"? You think those are some great lyrics, huh?
Move over. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you, Richard. Which title did you say?
"Move Over Buster." Those are some great lyrics in that song,
The
huh?
lyrics stink. I was listening to it. What? Mae West in a sweaty vest, and what's the other one I was going to think? Tiger Skin. Errol Flynn in a tiger skin.
Yeah,
Get out of
it's
here.
a bunch of nonsensical
It's
lyrics.
fun. It's fun. It's a fun song.
The tune is the tune's all right, I guess, but that's one of the more salvageable ones. But
Yeah.
Great album.
Richard, this is for you. Richard, this is for you.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I know Kimba.
He knows, but he's not going to do it. So I'm going to win the bet.
Yeah,
you still have that bet going,
yeah,
right?
yeah. Okay, Tom. Go listen. Yeah, okay,
Wait a
Tom.
minute, they didn't shut down, but they hadn't shut down at
Go
that
listen
time.
go listen to Chaos and Creation, Tom.
I will.
Let me tell you, Richard. Let me
Yeah,
tell you,
go
everybody. Of course, everybody can like whatever they like. Like, no matter what I think of Pet Sounds, it's always going to have a good rep, right? Right?
Yeah.
Because that's the majority opinion. Same thing with Press to Play. The majority opinion is generally it's not his best.
Let's throw this out.
It's not his best, but I think it's a good album.
Doc wants to get rid of it. There you go.
Like I
Here, I'll take it. You don't want it, I'll take it. I need to
And what the heck does that cover have to do with anything? Would you?
It's a
It has
beautiful
nothing to do with
cover.
the rest. It is a beautiful cover. It doesn't suit the album at all.
What does John and Yoko making out have to do with Double Fantasy?
Everything.
It's
It's
everything.
Double Fantasy. The two of them
The
together
picture
talking
they're
about the
making out, what
relationship.
the hell does that have to do with the album?
The
Richard,
whole album. I can't even.
Richard, do some research, please. Read and realize you don't know everything. Please, just do that.
I'm going to answer Amber's question right here now.
Yes, average
The
person.
Runaway,
Good.
Monday Love, Any Way the Wind Blows, Running just to get her name, Running just to get her home again, Two Divided by Love, Someone to Love, Face the Music, Move Along, One Word, Only One, and Glory Bound.
Move along.
Glory Bound.
Ew.
Yeah. Yeah. I haven't watched my plan in a while.
Yeah, nice guy, Mick. We're gonna do a show on my other show, Two Legs. We're gonna do a show on this probably Tuesday night.
Don't forget to mention that they're not in the correct aspect ratio. I don't know if you're into that kind
Oh,
of thing.
it's not. You know, there's a couple videos that are in the extra section. Those are in the correct aspect ratio, but all the other videos they blew them up into a widescreen
Right.
format, which kind of blurs the image a little bit.
Yeah.
What's
Yes,
Reed's
that's
name,
definitely-
Amber?
What do you think about the Ringo the Fourth cover, Joe? That's like one of the worst covers I've ever seen.
I like that cover.
Oh yeah, I figured you would.
I like the back cover better.
And it says Ringo the Fourth, and he's there like a king, like you know, it kind of fits it whether you like it or not. It fits it. I'm saying I love the cover of Press to Play. It's a gorgeous cover. It just doesn't fit. I mean, the album doesn't have nothing to do with it. I think that would have been a great. Imagine that cover, Press to Play cover, Richard, on something like Kisses on the Bottom.
It's
Would
our
that be the
kid.
Standards album?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
our
but
kid.
Linda's dead.
I know that, but I just mean it fits the. I'm not saying he could really
okay,
use
yeah,
it.
I get that. He could have did a thing with Nancy. He could have used that.
No, I just mean it just fits the standards cover. But nice.
Amber, it doesn't show Creed on here. Perhaps he's not on this record. This is called Move Along.
I actually kind of like the cover.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, you do.
It doesn't show Creed, so I don't know what that means. It means there's some
I actually
research.
kind of like the cover with Paul and the Roses on kissing on the bottom.
Yeah, that's nice. I'm just trying. In my opinion, I just don't. I don't know. I'm saying I just don't think Press to Play fits. The cover fits the album, in my opinion. But
Yeah, I agree.
Ooh, Homeland. Oh, that's awesome. I can't watch Homeland. It's on Showtime. I don't subscribe to that. Of course, tomorrow night. Tomorrow I'll be subscribing to a lot of the things I subscribe to. That's for sure. Take care, James. See you soon. Jerry Stone is here. Hey, Jerry Stone.
talk more. Talk.
I'm gonna do one tomorrow afternoon on Facebook, Jerry. I'm gonna do a $4. I'm sorry, Richard.
Get rid of those annoying people in the background, and that's a great song.
Well, unfortunately, we can't do that. We're stuck with those people.
You can mute Richard whenever you want to, Adam.
Yeah, Richard, do you mind if I answer Jerry's question?
Sure. Okay, I'm sorry.
Thank you, sir. So Jerry, I'm doing tomorrow afternoon on Facebook. I'm doing a $4 buy it now.
Oh boy,
Yeah, looking forward to that.
you're gonna make me broke, Adam.
I'm sorry, Tom. I'm sorry. I
I love it.
appreciate your support. I appreciate you getting wonderful records.
Oh, I don't doubt it. My wife and I thank you. Looking forward to getting those records.
And I'm hoping you're happy with everything you get.
Yeah,
You're gonna make me broke too.
I don't think they're arguing. They're just having fun talking about. And yeah, I don't see that as an argument, Mike. Not at all.
No, I'm not arguing. Me and Joe do this all the time. I'm not arguing.
Yeah, that's part of the fun.
So this is for you, Tom, or maybe Joe, about the aspect ratio.
Yeah, what they did was see how you see the black sides on my screen. That would almost be like a regular TV show from the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. Okay, so that's how those videos are. So then what they do is they expand it and they turn it into like a widescreen format. Okay, which would look like Adam's screen then. There's no bars on either side.
Yeah, but then your face is like this wide.
They basically take a square image, like isn't mine more like a square image and make it a rectangle?
Yeah, and you get a more rectile image, and it kind of blurs the image a little bit more than what it would be in its original aspect ratio.
That's true. Yeah, and there's cinematic, there's cinescope, and there's anamorphic, and 4:3. There's just so many different aspects.
Yeah, it's supposed to be 4:3, and they made it 16 by 9.
Yeah,
16
absolutely.
right.
I really miss it when it was letterbox. But of course now we have televisions that were different. But I enjoyed those videos that were like that.
Yeah, and it's funny because then when as the years go on, the videos look better and better as the years go on because the quality of the filmmaking is the films is better.
Yeah.
It's so small, but I think it's bottom right.
I don't know if I'm anamorphic or prehistoric.
Doc.
I love Grassroots, absolutely.
Sooner or later, love is gonna get you.
Yeah.
In my midnight confession.
Hey,
Jerry Fuller, how are you?
What's this, an infomercial now?
Yeah.
One of those 70s infomercials. You get 10 CDs for $9.99 each.
Very good. Video chats don't make you money. You're exactly right, Jerry. If I had 1,000 subs, 4,000 view hours, I would be monetized, and I would make $1.50 a month, maybe. I have no idea, but you're right, Jerry. I've been organized and getting things ready for tomorrow and for the rest of the week. I've been listing things online. I've been packaging records today. I've been washing records. I've been invoicing people. And plus, Jerry, I just got to get my mind somewhere else for a little while.
So, Adam, how have you been doing
I've
with that?
been-
With the records and everything.
There's been very little people in the shop now. I think I had 3 people in today. I think I've had a total of $27 in sale. I had orders today, and I had some people calling. They want the Pearl Jam record. Jerry, if you're interested in the Pearl Jam record, it's coming out Friday. And so my goal, Joe, is to do $100 gross for all 3 stores a day. Not only people who walk in, but online and
Yeah,
book auctions, YouTube options, and things
you're
like
trying
that.
trying to make it up online, right? A little.
Yeah. For years, I've always just enjoyed the interaction of face-to-face, brick and mortar. And
Yeah.
I had very little presence of e-commerce. And so it hit me hard in the fact that I wasn't as prepared. So I'm just working it hard. So just trying to make it happen. So, Jerry, thank you so much for that encouraging words. I just got to sometimes just take my mind in a different direction and be there for a little while, then come back.
So,
I slept like a baby. I didn't wake up to 8:30. I'm usually up at 5 o'clock in the mornings. And
It's usually when I go to bed.
but thank you, Joe, so much for asking. I hope your guy. I hope he's doing well. He's still posting some good stuff on Instagram, and I enjoy his posts.
yeah.
Hello, Mike Mason in the house. How are you? And I think
Mike Heaton, Mike Patricia Heaton.
I think Star popped in. Did I miss him? Hello, Star Man. How are you?
Yeah, I just saw Star.
Hey, Starman.
Yeah.
Man,
I want to know if Richard has listened to Stars on Long Play yet.
Did you hear that, Richard? That was for you.
I haven't gotten to it yet.
Yeah.
Well, you better hurry before you get bored.
Well, that's already.
The only way to do that is either stretch it or cut off the top and bottom. Well, you could do the right way and put like bars on the sides. Is what they should have it as a square. That's the proper ratio.
Right.
More Kool-Aid for you, Richard.
There you
Yeah,
go.
just keep drinking that shit. Just keep drinking that shit, Tom.
Kool-Aid from what? I'm missing something.
Give Paul Stanley more. Give Paul Stanley more money, and go see him when they're out of the band.
No, I'm done with them live.
Tom, do you play cassettes?
What's that?
Do you play cassettes?
Not anymore.
Okay, I have Kiss Alive 3 on cassette.
Oh,
Is today's Starman's birthday? Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know
Oh,
where I came up with happy birthday. I saw.
oh, it's not.
I am so sorry, Kimbo.
How the hell with you, man? No happy birthday.
happy
My
birthday, anyways.
In a couple weeks. My birthday.
Wait a minute.
You got any McCartney or Beatles cassettes? I love collecting cassettes.
Richard, every time I pull stuff out to show during an auction or buy it now for you, and I get it all planned out and then when I finally get to it, where are you? You leave the chat.
Exactly. You know why? Because I'm the McCartney fan. He ain't the McCartney fan.
Oh, no, I'm
You
the
said it. I
McCartney-
didn't.
Well, somebody else keeps on buying them, Richard.
I'm the McCartney fan.
And then there was that guy that came down from Charlotte, that Beatles guy that came from Charlotte the other night. He got so much stuff from me, Richard.
I'm the McCartney fan. I spent 45 minutes with him. How much time have you spent with him, Tom?
Oh, that's no. Well, don't go there. Don't go there.
Oh gosh, I got to watch The Apartment someday. I haven't seen.
The Apartment is an excellent,
Now-
excellent movie.
Well, may I disagree? I know it's considered a great movie. It's not one of my favorites. Now,
No, I
Days of
think
Wine and Roses, I like. a
Oh,
lot.
I just watched that recently.
Yeah, I think you were saying that.
Yeah, it just came out on Blu-ray. The transfer looks amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes, sir, Starman. I'm on top of that. I should be doing that now rather than hanging out and talking vinyl. But if I can get more stuff done if I take a break and hang out and talk with people about vinyl.
Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Is Doc Docus? Is that? I see a bug in your beard or something. Did you say there's a? Yeah, you said that you have insects in your beard. I think I saw. I was just trying. Just trying to get you involved.
Oh,
Yeah, I am interested. Okay, Jerry, I'll reach out to you about that. Absolutely. Yeah.
Come ride the
Looking forward
little
to playing this
train.
one, Adam. I look forward to this Neil Diamond one. I'm looking forward to playing this one.
Oh, cool. Awesome.
Neil Diamond, baby.
Yeah.
Tom, you
I
should be
love
getting
Neil
a box. You should be getting a box tomorrow or the next day, hopefully.
Yeah, I'm kind of worried because, the apartment I lived in, the leasing office says they're not taking any more packages from the, from the mail because of this whole coronavirus BS.
Oh,
So I'm
geez,
hoping
give
they
me
at
the word.
least bring it to my door or whatnot.
Who's not taking packages? Say that again. I'm sorry, I missed
My
one.
leasing office where I live, the apartment complex I
Isn't
live
touching
in,
the mail?
they're not accepting any packages. because
Boy, if only I
normally,
could tell you.
goodness.
Rain, sleet, snow, anthrax, and also.
Yes.
And
Yeah. So I'm a little worried, but I'll keep my eye
mean,
open.
I have one of the best.
If I can touch parcels, you guys can touch parcels.
I have one of the best mail carriers, and he is incredible. But the days he's off, the whole post office will be shut down that day. He's awesome. I got to give him a gift. I got to give him a treat for coming out here during this
Right.
this time of the year, during what's going on now, and I need to do it. If anybody has any suggestions for what to give a carrier, please let me know. I'd be glad to do that. I usually give
$20.
$20 cash or a card.
Cash.
Cash it is. I usually go
At
to
least.
my grocery store. I go to Starbucks and give them a card. I'm not going to do Starbucks. We're looking for your birthday on the 14th. Mike's birthday is the 31st. Never saw Rose.
Wine and Roses.
Wine and Roses.
Days of Wine and Roses is a good movie. It's great,
Yes.
good performance from Jack Lemmon.
Jack Lemmon. Yep. Yep.
Do you guys hear that? It sounds like leaking water or something. Can you hear it?
Yeah, that's the ooze coming out of my brain.
Oh, okay, yeah. Hey, here's something crazy. How are you tonight?
Oh, hey, Lisa, looking crazy.
I saw her on one of your chats at the end. That's Lisa, right?
Yeah.
She's cool. I like her.
Yes, it is. Yeah, it is, Lisa. Hey, Lisa, I'm sorry you're not getting the notifications. A lot of people aren't. I will do
I
my
smell
best.
something good. It smells like bacon.
Hey,
I was going to text you this morning if I went live, but I didn't get up till 8:30. I slept like a baby, and by the time I got here, I had to stop by and I didn't get gasoline, but I had to stop and get some groceries. And I got to leave tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. I'm going to be there.
Good job. All right. Cool.
oh, you're doing an auction at 6, flipping crazy.
Yeah, Lisa, the auction at 6, will that be on your channel or someone else's channel? She'll
Hey,
tell us.
Adam, I sent
Senator
you.
Rand Paul has corona. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Adam, I sent you a project.
Sure.
I sent you a private message.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
I think that I'm guessing that's one of Mick is only playing around in that one. He knows I don't really like that.
I love horror movies.
Yeah, Killer Clowns from Outer Space was on yesterday.
Yeah. Killer Clowns.
The theme song is excellent.
Anybody watch the Banana Split movie?
No, I wouldn't see that.
I watched about 45 minutes of that thing, and it was so stupid.
Tra la la.
La 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 la. We're going to chop your head off.
Richard.
That's the movie, I think, right?
Yeah.
It's going to be on Lisa's channel. If anybody would like to click on her 3 dots, you can go to her channel. And I'm sure Lisa's going to have some cool things tonight for her auction.
Yeah.
So she's doing. So is there like an auction community kind of thing?
Here it is. Yeah. For me, my introduction was Brandon, the guy who has a comic book store a few doors down from my Wake Forest store, and he does comics on Sunday mornings, auctions on Facebook, and I've been watching him for months, and I finally got the nerve up to do an auction myself, and then for whatever reason, suggestions pop up, and next thing I know, I met Lisa, which is awesome.
Mm.
Yeah.
Connection.
I prefer thrillers.
Yeah, but when I say I like horror films, Mick, I'm also talking about the 30s and 40s and 50s before they did gore. Those are my favorites.
Yeah.
But I also can watch gore with no shame.
They've been announcing a lot of horror films for Blu-ray the last couple months to come
Yeah.
out. A lot of the Hammer stuff.
Yeah. Did you see that message I sent you, Adam?
Yes, sir, I did. Thank you much. I like her. I like Psycho too, but I enjoyed the Bates Hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was a pretty good series.
The thing about Psycho is, I like it. Psycho's, it's a movie I like, but it's hard for me to believe anybody could not see what the end, like what's going on by today's standards.
Oh, I didn't see it. I still
Oh,
screamed
really?
when I watched the end of it.
I believe you.
Yeah. So Joe, there's another cat named Paul. He's going to do an auction. He invited me to come up there with him, but I'm just not ready for it. But so Lisa's doing it from 6 to 8. Then she's going over to Paul's.
Does Lisa have an email address she can share?
It was on last night's
What's that?
It was on last night's auction.
Would you like to share it, Richard?
Wasn't it?
I don't know.
If Lisa could write it down, I would like that. I would prefer that.
Richard, would you like to share a Cobb salad?
Called salad?
Cobb salad.
Hi, Cobb.
Thai Cobb salad. Cobb
wish I had-
salad.
There you go. Yeah, and Lisa's
Tandem record.
myself, and she will be doing
That-
tandem record auctions, not only on my channel but her channel too.
That sounds
That's your
good.
email address, Tom. Here it
All
comes.
right, leave it up there, buddy.
Here it comes.
Okay.
Is that like a tag team in wrestling?
Yes, except for we can't touch each other.
6
So
feet
we can do
away.
this, Doc. All right, Doc, we can do this.
All right, thank you, Lisa. I appreciate it.
I might buy that.
I'll be in touch with you, Lisa.
I might buy that Doors album from Lisa. That looks like it's in really nice condition, and I love that album.
You have to watch out, Richard. You never know when it's going to show up on her auction.
Yeah.
Mike Mason, would you consider those classic TV shows? Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Family Matters,
I wouldn't.
Yeah, he goes
Golden
way back.
Girls.
Well, for his age group, maybe.
If you're 20 years old, maybe, but
I don't know how old Mike Mason is though. Classic TV shows: I Love Lucy, Honeymooners.
Oh, yeah.
And again, Lost in Space, Ratman.
Yeah.
I grew up watching the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and Family Matters.
But you'd have to tie me down to watch the Flintstones.
Oh, I love the Flintstones.
Because I like cartoons, something about the Flintstones rubs me the wrong way.
Yeah, me too. I don't like the Flintstones.
Oh man,
I liked it when I was a kid, not now.
hey, Starman, I see you down there. I had to scroll up. Would you do me a favor, Star? Will you show your face just for a moment, and then will you wave at me, because there's been so many imposters on YouTube lately. I want to make sure it's you before I bring you up, even if you just want to talk. But if you could turn your camera on just for a second and wave at me so I can see that it's you, and then you can turn. Absolutely. Or you can turn it off, Star. Thank you so much.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey,
I like that.
I don't see his face.
I like what he has on there.
without his face, but I wanted to see his face, Joe, to make sure it was him.
No, I got you.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah. Maybe with female lead, then still have.
Well, you know something. Did you ever see a movie? There's a lot of there's a lot of titles for this movie. It's originally called City of the Dead, but it's known as Horror Hotel, which has the same kind of thing you're talking about, Mick. And actually, I think it was made the same year as Psycho, but the plot is the same thing, where the lead is killed off halfway through the movie, and I think it was just ahead of Psycho by a pinch.
Oh. I would like to see that. So there's two titles.
That's a good movie. Oh, that's a good movie.
Better than
City of the Dead, aka Horror Hotel.
Horror Hotel.
It's better than Motel Hell.
Yeah. Oh, I touched my face. Oh.
Oh no!
Oh boy, someone's gonna have to call an ambulance.
Starman.
Do you ever go to archive.org and look at movies there? Does anyone ever do that? Some of the
Do what?
Does anyone ever go to archive.org and look at the movies that are there?
Yeah,
No.
I got a download there of the 16 millimeter full cut of Let It Be. Download
Oh.
as a MP4.
Exactly.
If you want a
I
nice
hear
place
that's a
to watch
depressing
that in good
movie.
quality.
It's good, Lisa. Thank you so much.
I know how Let It Be turns out. I've seen it before.
Dun, 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 dun.
I
know
love
the ending.
I love the Jetsons. I love the Jetsons, Flintstones, and Scooby-Doo. Mike Mason.
I can watch the Jetsons. I can't watch you do.
And it was a good trick, Lisa. Thank you so much for sharing that with me.
I don't know how you guys cannot like. I mean, I know they were a ripoff of the Honeymooners, but I don't know how you cannot like the Flintstones. I mean,
I just like that. I like the Honeymooners much better than that. But the Flintstones was all right.
The Honeymooners never had a kazoo.
Yeah, that's true.
everybody always makes fun of Kazoo, but for some reason I like.
Kazoo, where are you?
Oh, yeah. Hammer Films. What is Hammer
Maybe
Films?
because I like Corbin Foreman.
Hammer
I like
Films are a British horror company
Oh,
from
cool.
like 1956 to like 70s, and then they went out of business. And
And they came back.
yeah,
Wow. Do you have a couple horror channel apps, or is that a free stream, Lisa, or is that a paid stream? If it's free, I'd like to learn about it. That's for sure.
and I'll tell you something. A movie that did rip off Psycho was a movie called Brian De Palma's Dressed to Kill,
Rest of K, I've got that.
which I kind of prefer. Well, not prefer. Psycho's a better movie, but I these days I like watching
Yeah. Dressed to Kill is
De
excellent.
Palma. You know.
Blowout's good too. I like the Palmer's
Yeah.
early stuff.
I like Carlito's Way too. We're all over the place.
Carlito's Way's really good. Yeah, I
Yeah,
saw it a couple
you're right
times
about
at the
that.
theater.
Oh, Lisa says they're free. Yes, I want to learn more about them. I like watching horror
Good.
stuff.
What am I doing?
Touching your face.
Oh, get the ambulance ready.
Oh,
I know.
What am I doing?
some people would be very happy, but you know,
Get the ambulance ready.
yeah.
The ambulance ready on standby.
Call the fire department.
Richard, have you been watching What You Eat?
Not right now.
Nor I, Richard. Nor I. Can't you see?
Yeah.
Can't you see? You believe
I
in
could
me?
see.
When was the last time you were out of the house, Richard?
2 weeks ago.
What?
2 weeks?
Why do you think I'm going freaking? I almost want to say another word. Why do you think I'm going freaking insane? Freaking insane here. I mean,
I don't know. So, Doc, are you able to work from home yet?
I'm going to work tomorrow.
Okay.
They sent me home. I'm going to work tomorrow. So, yes.
Thumbs up, everyone.
my friends are probably starting to get mad at me. I'm texting them every night. So like I'm so
I'll be
bored
going
on
to
my
work
mind.
tomorrow. Doc and I will be out there in the wild.
How dare your friends be out there for wanting you to be safe, Richard? How dare your friends do that?
I'm just a canary in the coal mine.
Absolutely.
Just do what I'm doing, Richard. Just pour yourself a good stiff drink, and everything will be all right.
I only
Is that
have
booze?
That's
Well,
screwdriver. Vodka.
Well, at least you're here to
I'm speaking to the people on the thing.
Well, at least the beer stores are still open. That's one good thing.
Why is it? It's better to get out and walk around and get some fresh air. Richard.
Yeah, you can
Oh,
still
yeah,
go
that's-
for a
yeah.
walk.
It is.
All
This
those
is-
germs are over there. Ugh. I don't wanna
Get
go
some
over
fresh air.
It's not like the air's
Oh
polluted or
man, good
anything.
soundtrack. Lousy movie, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's okay.
I saw it when it came out in '83 in the theaters, and I thought it was
Really?
good. Then I watched it on video, and it didn't hold up for me. But
I like the
movie.
dialogue. I like the dialogue. I mean, it's a little boring, yeah, but I think the dialogue keeps it interesting.
Yeah, absolutely. Mike will be at work tomorrow. He works at a grocery store.
Oh, Mike, thank you for all your hard work right now. Thank you.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Thank you for your service.
thank you.
That's what they should be saying to me.
Yeah, we're gonna have to start
Boy,
developing-
am I? You see, babe, I'm getting on the loose. I'm sort of like want to talk about them. Better be careful. Yeah.
One of these
no,
days we'll know what
seriously.
you'll do, Joe.
No, you know what? Seriously, Joe. No, thank you, and people like man for your screen and everybody is making videos because you guys are the only people that are keeping me entertained.
There's,
Right now.
there's something else inside here, folks. Let's see what's
Did he?
in there.
Is there
it a
anything on there
record?
any good besides crumbling down? Walls crumbling down.
Crumbling down, Pink Houses.
Oh, Pink.
Song. There's 3 songs right there. I play guitar.
Wait.
That's 4.
Wait a minute. That's not a hits compilation, is it?
No, that album's got 3 hits on it.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not the album I'm thinking it is.
No, that was one of his better
I mean, I've
early
been-
80s albums right there.
It's not like Press to Play, right?
Oh my
Like,
God.
there's like nothing on there of any worth.
Look,
Maybe
is
like 2
broken.
songs.
This is broken, folks. Oh, it's broken.
You know, Mike,
And
don't
if
live up
you
remain.
take your love
What is it?
away from me, I'm only gonna want it back.
This is okay.
You know, like only love remains.
It's all right. Yeah, I like it.
Love, only love.
Well, that's okay. That's all right. But let's take a look at this 7 that was in there, folks. I'm not familiar with this at all.
What's that? 7-inch record, huh?
Yeah, let's take a look and see what it is. Part of it is removed right here. Part of the paper's gone. Mask.
Yes.
This is Dead One, number 6. Anybody familiar with this?
You don't like Pipes of Peace either, do you?
No, that's another one of his worst albums. I'm trying to watch Adam at the same time. Something's got to be on the bottom.
Yes. Don't just stand there. Tell me the truth.
The video really helps that song.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of songs that the videos helped a lot for back then.
Lady in Waiting.
I was listening to some of Back in the Egg yesterday. I forgot how much the album kicks ass.
Oh, good. We agree on that.
If you were
Yeah.
such a big McCartney fan, Richard, you wouldn't have forgotten how great that album was.
Yeah.
I haven't listened to it in a while. I haven't listened to it in a while. I'm going back and
It's
listening to the album.
beautiful outside. And
love that
everybody
song.
loves that. Everybody loves that song. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. That part's all right. Those few words, but
I love the instrumentation on it. I like the little Spanish guitar play that Paul does on that song.
it's. I'll give it a pass when we do the show. I'll grant it a pass. Boy, Ken's gonna be rolling, man. I might have to watch that all about. Maybe I should watch that Paul or Nothing episode before I was meant to do that.
Yeah. Ready to go there, Doc.
Yeah, grab it, Richard, grab it.
Oh, Pipes of Peace.
I'll take that. I'll take it.
It's got that horrible song, The Man, on it.
Oh, The Man is a great song.
You're such a man.
Great video, though. Really good video. I love how in the video, he's got the other guy's photo of his wife, and then the bomb drops, and then he runs away, and then he's stuck with the other guy's photo.
Which video are we talking? Are we talking about the Pipes of Peace?
Yeah. They exchange photos of their wives. And then the bomb drops, and they run away, and then they're stuck with each other's the other
That's a-
person's photo.
That's a good video, and the song's good too, I think. But
There's this one.
Billington.
thrilling today.
Oh yeah, I haven't heard that one yet. I've heard Marv talk about it. I want to hear it.
No.
How kind of you to think of me.
Can you believe this Percy guy stole Paul McCartney's songs? Oh,
There you
horrible.
go.
Yeah, you know what? I know that was Starman, but you have to excuse me there, Starman. Because sometimes I don't realize you're speaking because I don't see you.
Yeah.
I was going to say I finally figured out the title of the movie I was thinking about earlier, and it's called On the Beach.
Now,
Oh,
Joe,
on the
On the beach. That's
With
isn't
Gregory
that,
Gregory
Is he-
Peck, Everett Gardner. Good stuff.
it's beautiful outside.
How did Lisa say she was going live? Was it 5:30 or 6?
What's that?
Did Lisa say she was going live at 5:30 or 6?
6, I
Sick.
think.
Don't recall.
Joe, you got to see this denim coat that Lisa painted on the back of the coat. She painted. Help me here, Tom. I don't know if you saw it or not, but when John Lennon is folding his arms and he's got
Yeah,
a
the New York
yeah,
T-shirt.
New York. Yeah, it looks on the back of the jacket.
she
Yeah.
painted that acrylic paint on the back of the jack.
Oh, I might need it.
It's really
After
cool.
I drop 90 pounds, I might need one.
You can always carry it on your back and just walk around with it like that. Let's see, I'm missing some comments here. I know that
It's beautiful outside.
You won't sit by my fire. Like it in the snow.
Where footprints never go. Actually, I do sometimes go in the snow.
Album every
Oh,
day.
Footprints. I love Footprints.
Yeah, you and everybody else.
Okay. Don't smile at me. I won't smile at you. I promise I won't. This is a Facebook comment right here. I remember I
Doc,
had
Close up!
oh,
Wayne's World. Close up!
that's awesome.
Or is that 3D? Hmm. Oh,
too much rain.
Oh God.
Too much.
Think-
Flipping crazy.
Adam's gonna start giving us an ultimatum here pretty soon.
Yeah, Adam's like trying to conduct business and we're goofing off.
Adam's like, okay, if you three are gonna come on again, no more damn McCartney talk.
I agree, but I don't know what you can talk about.
Oh, I've learned about a lot of other things.
I'm playing, Richard. I'm playing.
Create a new subject, Richard. We'll talk about it, okay? Go
Sour.
right ahead.
Like what? Wait, what?
Let's talk about vegetables.
No.
What?
You talk about vegetables, I'm just going to talk about McCartney again.
We're gonna
Just
have
talking
some
about
nice
McCartney.
asparagus tonight, Richard. Some really nice asparagus, some quality stuff.
No
that we
more
got
ice
from-
cream. No more ice cream. That's it. I'm done myself.
I'm gonna have some.
Yeah, right.
There you
The
go,
Beetle
folks.
Fest is going to be coming. What's that album?
This is
Mike-
Allman Brothers Band live at Fillmore East, and it's got the pink label.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, you showed that one the other night, didn't you?
Yeah. Now I'm gonna get around to price it.
Elvis.
Rich, have you discovered Allman Brothers yet?
Oh, yeah, I know. I know.
Which one's your favorite album by the Allman Brothers?
What?
Don't tell me one song. Don't tell me two songs. What's your favorite album by the Allman Brothers, Richard?
Eat a peach.
I knew he was going to say that.
Good choice.
Hey, can anybody hear me?
Yeah.
What happened to the visual? Am I on the visual?
You are
I lost the screen. I don't.
It's like Frozen, I think.
I lost the screen. I don't know how that happens.
You can hit that little button that says leave studio, then you can come back. Or you can just stay where you are and we can listen to you.
I love
Yeah, I'll bet.
He's giving us the
I love-
finger.
I love tons of other music besides Paul McCartney and the Beatles, despite that being all I talk about. I love.
Very cool.
Goodbye.
Bye, Lisa. Take care. I'll tune in to you a little later.
Hey, can you do me a favor? Kick me out of here and let me go back.
Yeah, I can
Kick
do
me.
that. I can do that. I'm not wearing the
will.
right suit, but I'll do it. And we got to hurry back because I'm getting ready to show a Paul McCartney record.
Oh,
Oh yay!
you kicked out Tom. You missed.
I'm sorry. There we go. Sorry, Tom. I kicked you out.
You're showing a McCartney record.
I'm not gonna yell at you or anything.
Don't hold it against her.
Yeah, there you go.
All
Is
right.
it an original? Is it an original, Tom?
So I'm gonna put this in here just in case Joe still needs it. We're gonna get high.
Hi.
If it's the 45, you put that aside, and I will buy it tomorrow when we go over the Kenny Rogers stuff.
And whatever McCartney he's showing, I'll take.
No.
No, I'll take it. I'll take it. Unless it's new crap, then I don't want it. Tom can have it. If it's new, Tom can have it. If it's original, I want it.
Richard, you can't afford it. You're stuck in the house all day long.
Oh, there's Joe. Here we go, Joe.
He'll get it.
Yeah, I don't know what happens with that.
Adam will
Are
get
you
his
allowed
money.
to go
Don't worry.
walking? Richard, are you allowed to go outside and go walking?
Oh.
Yeah.
Sir?
Yeah, I'm going to go walking.
Yeah, why don't you go ahead and go for a walk right now, Richard, and we'll look at the McCartney stuff.
No, that's okay, Tom.
No. That's a good song, Rick. You should write lyrics to that.
Gotta walk a lot. Walk like 5 hours at 6 of the day.
And Adam will get his money. Don't worry about that, Tom.
Richard, what's your weather like now?
It's nice out. It's nice out today.
We'll go for a walk.
We're having.
Hey, walk around the block a few times.
I think Tom doesn't want me. I think Tom wants me.
Don't worry, we got
wants
this. We can hold down the fort, Richard. We got this.
Tom
Don't
wants me
worry.
to go for a walk because he doesn't want me to see whatever Adam's going to show now.
Take the dog.
Oh, yeah, take the doggies.
Dog wants to go.
Yeah,
My parents are going for a walk here.
I got to find out if this record's any good, and I think there's some people here that can give me an opinion on this record.
Oh.
This is a record. I think the back cover is kind of cool.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I love that cover. I know somebody isn't wild about the cover, but
I like it too. I like the back where it's
It's a copy and paste cover.
oh, I don't know about that.
they have they're wearing coats here.
I never got that impression, but he might be right. Yeah,
Look
must be.
very closely to the hairline. Look very closely to the hairline.
But that's okay.
Very copy and paste. I've seen so many great pictures of them doing that photo session that they could have used.
Oh, I love that. It's like a cold London gray day.
That was an interesting point you made, but it's very copy and paste.
Silver rain was fall. You know what I hate about it more than anything? The fact that album, I always like it. I would think it's good to listen to like on a cold winter's day or something. And meanwhile, they recorded it on a boat or something, right?
Well, part of it, the first few songs were recorded at Abbey Road Studios, and then they did the boat thing.
And it's like very opposite. It's very warm, like summery.
Exactly. Yeah.
It was going to be called. So what was it called? Water Wings.
Water Wings.
Little Luck.
Yeah, the underrated With a Little Luck. Do you like With a Little Luck, Richard?
I love that song. I love
You should have been there when it was a new song. Oh, it was good. It was good.
Yeah.
It was good then. It's still good now.
Yeah, I saw that at London Town. If that had the original poster with it, I would definitely take that.
Yeah.
I have 2 questions for Kimba. 1, what is the name of this compilation? And 2, can I have your copy of this compilation?
I like this part with
It's beautiful outside.
I forgot what that's called, but it's a printing term where you where they were part of the not the proofs but alignment and
I call that the properly rated London Town.
there you go.
What kind of condition? What kind of condition is the album in?
Take a look, Richard. Tell me what your criteria is before I tell you the condition. Tell me what
Those
your
are a dime a
criteria is.
dozen in my neck of the woods.
Tell me what your criteria is. I know that you said you don't like this, you don't like this, you want like, and I just wanted to make sure because I might have to say, Richard, this one's not for you.
It's just not up to snuff there, Adam. You can't sell that because it's not up to Richard's standards.
Yeah,
You're gonna have to put that in the dollar bin.
I might buy it. I might buy it as a plain copy, and then try and find one with the poster and then.
Why don't you just buy it from them and then get the album frame and then put it on the wall?
Yeah.
Cafe on the left bank.
You know?
Richard's probably a VG, according to the old mind.
The rain was a falling in the ground to the mud. I was watching for the people running from the flood.
It's going straight to the dollar bin. It's got a roller coaster on it.
That's what I call a mid-tier album for me. Kind of like right with Egypt Station, right in the like a mid-tier Paul album.
I do like that song, though, Joe.
Egypt Station's right in the middle.
Yeah.
Egypt Station is a great album.
It's good. It's good. Not great.
Breakfast.
Let me rephrase that. Egypt Station is a phenomenal album.
Yeah, so is Chaos and Creation.
Goddamn right.
It's better than Egypt Station.
Let's see.
I think I Don't Know is probably the best thing on that album. It's not even.
I don't know why. Sometimes I feel frightened.
It's not even my favorite song on the
That's
album.
what it is. I got you.
I love spitting. I got.
That's all I know by them.
Oh, you need to know.
Absolutely, I love that. Doc, you like this band, don't you?
Bad Company.
Band, Doc?
Bad Company.
Yeah, and it's got the.
But nobody cared about that album.
Bad Company.
Well,
Till the day I die.
and they were done.
So, Richard, what was on your what was going to be your set list for your show?
Oh, I had so many songs.
That would be a good read, there, Mr. Tom. Yeah.
Yeah, I gave you a great idea. You could have a house concert. You can get a keg of beer. You know, you can charge people $10 to get in. You have the concert in your
I'm
home.
not allowed to bring people in the house right now.
Well, you can
Then charge them $12.50.
You can take everybody's temperature before they come in.
That's a good idea.
Well, maybe they don't show anything. They don't exhibit any signs yet.
That
Oh.
sounds like a very new
Well,
version of a bouncer.
Then they come in. You know, you can have like a little wall between the band, you know, so you don't get infected or anything like that.
Boy.
If I was allowed to let people come in and see me right now, you don't think I would have did that already?
But you're gonna make some money, man. You're gonna make some killer money.
Hey, hard day's night. Hard day's night.
Yeah.
My one friend knows how
Doc's doing
crazy.
it too.
My one friend knows how crazy I'm going. He wants to come visit me, and I'm trying to figure out a way to say that you can't come without actually having to say that.
What's your roof like on your home?
Ooh, that's a thought.
What do you mean?
Your roof is. Do you have a flat roof?
I play vinyl and collect both, and there's nothing wrong with it. It's just like a person who collects postage stamps and uses some of them to mail letters to, and the person who collects coins, and some coins are kept like in books, and some are spent as currency.
You could play on the roof of your home, Richard, can't you? Do you have a flat roof?
You got a flat.
Yeah, I guess it's flat.
Well,
Do you have a backyard?
I suggested he have his band set up and go live on YouTube and just
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Everybody's doing the live streams right now, Richard. That'd be a great way to, to practice.
Wait till you see that. I'm going to plug my video of Don and myself singing, two of us as a duet.
Oh man, I can't wait to see that one.
I play the guitar and Don plays the keyboard.
I find that hard to believe. But
Well, sort of, because the keyboard wasn't working, so he pressed this thing that kind of had a hum sound, hum, like the vibration was there. So he was standing by the keyboard, but he just kept pressing this thing that was doing like a signal, hum.
have a wall like the screen of the Blues Brothers. Absolutely.
He's very musical.
Jerry says, so Jerry Fuller says,
So your parents aren't there right now, right, Richard?
No, they're in the other room.
Oh, I was gonna say if your parents weren't home, then you could invite all your friends over to do the concert when they're not home.
Man, babe,
You know?
what do you need?
I don't understand that one, Jerry.
Hi, Mrs. Mayo.
Somebody said hello, Mrs. Mayo, but you can't hear it because one of my headphones. She said hello. She knows all about singing. Just ask.
Well, take a drive to Pennsylvania, and she could be Richard's backup singer.
There you go.
There you go.
I don't think I could. I don't think I could sing with Miss Mayo. She has too big of an octave range. I wouldn't be able.
Yeah, well, I wish she could hear you.
She'll make you sound good, Richard.
So she'll drown you out.
It'll be just like Elton John and Kiki D.
Yeah.
No,
right.
Can I help you with finding it? What is it?
I don't want to be like Elton and Kiki. I hate.
Love her.
Oh.
Have you seen Elton's paycheck? I don't want to be like Elton John
You want me
anyway.
to look?
I don't like that song.
Oh, come on. That's pop perfection.
Oh
Pop perfection, Richard.
God. I wanted to do a duet with my teacher, and my teacher wanted to do "Don't Go Breaking My Heart." I'm like, oh, I don't want to do that.
You'll get so many fans that way.
Yeah. Sometimes you got to compromise, Richard.
This is true.
Yeah. Don't go breaking his heart.
Don't go singing that song.
I couldn't if I tried.
Richard would not like it.
Jerry Fuller, you have to tell me about
When I was down, I was a clown right from the start. I
There
can't
we go. Hey, there we go.
Oh, there you go.
Tailor made.
Richard, do you have any original songs? Richard, do you have original songs?
No, I don't have any originals. I'm trying to work on that.
I'd rather you not try. I'd rather you just go ahead and work on it.
I can't come up with words. That's the problem. I'm trying to.
We've been saying so many words today. Have you been writing them down?
Yeah,
All
get
these
the,
crazy-
Dictionary.
get the dictionary, Richard.
Yeah. Almost
Oh,
a word.
is that what we're talking about?
Just
Yeah.
point
A
on a
bunch of words.
garage, chair,
Rather
table.
than say, don't go breaking my heart, say, please don't break my heart.
You do Google how do you write a song, and I'm sure you can find a bunch of people.
How do you fill a song?
Oh, that's beautiful. Oh man.
There's one.
Now, look, Tom, let me explain something to you for a minute.
They're all sealed, aren't they?
No, well, this one, look at this. Look at this beautiful hype sticker. Look at this. Okay, this
I
is the
want
way it's
that
supposed to.
I want the original.
Wait a minute. It says, I can't read it.
Well,
Oh,
either can I. I'm on the phone, so I can't see the smallness of it either.
Well, now you can see it. 11 new McCartney classics. Look at that.
Oh, classics, huh?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Is
I don't think.
Is that an overhyped sticker?
What's that?
Is that an overhyped sticker?
Yes, that I like that a lot. That's right. And look at that. I got 2 copies with the hype sticker. Look at that.
Congratulations.
Joe, you got 2 of them. How about throwing one of them my way?
All right, how much is it worth to you? I'll tell you what. If you go on your diet,
Oh, you're gonna give them another incentive now, huh?
this is the limited edition silver vinyl one.
I don't want that new. I don't want that new crap. I want one of the originals.
It's Paul McCartney. You gotta have it.
You
Yeah.
can't be choosy there, Richard.
What? I don't collect that. I don't collect that new stuff. I don't believe in it.
It's interesting you should say that because in a lot of ways, nor do I. But
But
it's
you do anyway.
beautiful outside.
Yeah.
He likes it in the snow.
Yeah, Paul McCartney.
Never go.
Jackson, sorry.
Okay, so since Richard just mentioned something about original songs, I made some notes as you guys were talking, Richard. May I read them to you?
Sure.
Yeah.
You can write a song about silver vinyl. You can write a song about new craft. You can write a song about overhyped sticker. You can write a song, I only want original. I just gave you 4 ideas that came from this conversation.
It's an overhyped sticker.
Hmm.
There you go.
Richard, do you have any other McCartney like things you're looking for? I'm doing it again. I'm bringing up McCartney. I'm sorry, my fault. One more time, because I go in and get him.
Oh, actually, you just reminded me of something, Mayo. I know there's something you have multiples of. So tomorrow night when we're doing the Talk More Talk, I'm going to ask you if there's a possibility you might, want to sell one of them.
Uh-oh. On the Talk More Talk show live, you're going to ask me?
Well, no, not live, but before we go live.
Yeah, don't ask me live.
Yeah.
Right. I'm coming in a minute. And what were you saying, Joe?
Because for me, it's not about the money. But seriously,
Is that part of the agreement, Tom? I don't know.
I think Richard should give up something if he doesn't. Listen, personally, I don't care if he does. I'm just, more or less trying to help him lose the weight and keep it off. That's the objective, right, Richard?
Yeah.
Well, he's got to fit in the spandex pants.
I'll tell you what, yeah.
Like David Lee Roth.
If you don't lose the weight, Richard, you have to wear a wrestling singlet and take a picture and put it on your Facebook page.
Ooh-wee. I have that with a hype sticker, too.
To answer your question, Joe, I'm looking much for anything with anything McCartney.
How about you give up your autograph for Paul?
No.
That'll help you.
I'd rather.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have it displayed or anything, do you? You just got it buried in a box, right?
I got one of them displayed, and I'm gonna get the other ones framed.
Well, what? You've had it for 20 years now, right?
I know I've had it for 20 years.
Well, what are you waiting for?
He likes it in the snow.
Where footprints never go. I'm angry.
Oh, that song is so generic. Even Mrs. Mayo, we were listening to it today. She said the same word I'm going to use. Unremarkable. It's very unremarkable.
What's that, Joe?
Press to play.
That's a penguin.
Oh, what's that? A penguin? I thought you meant.
Hey, I gotta go. I'll be back. Hey, I gotta go. I'll be back.
What?
Is that TP, Joe? What is that little
See ya.
pin right there?
Why is somebody sending me a virus update? I don't want to know.
Play.
I think the last time I looked this morning, it was like 26,000 cases.
Oh,
We're gonna try something. Well, he's gone, but we still have Starman here. I like that Best of George Harrison design.
I agree with that. I really like that cover a lot.
I'm gonna do a line. Then after I do the line, Doc is gonna take the line second because I think he can do it. And then we're gonna do who's gonna do it? Then Adam, and then we'll do Tom. Anyway, just sit right back and you'll hear a tale of a fateful trip. Go ahead, Doc.
That started from this tropic port aboard this tiny ship.
Okay, Adam, do you know the next one?
The Chinese ship started getting the I don't recall.
Do you know it, Tom? Do you know it?
If not for the fear of I don't remember.
My favorite part is like a little bit that starts it off.
Friend.
Just sit right back and you'll hear a sing baby tale of a fateful
I
trip.
probably haven't watched that show.
I hate that show, by the way. Hate it.
I mean, I literally probably, I can't tell you the last time I even watched that show.
No, I hate the show. I really do. But I like the song, the title song.
I like the song, but hate the show.
Yeah, I would say it's probably 30 years since I've seen that show.
So
Here's the story. Here's a story.
Of a lovely lady.
Doc?
Another one I haven't seen in over 30 years.
But I hated the Brady Bunch.
Hey, that's from my era. But you know the song, don't you?
Oh, I know the song, but
There
the
you
show sucked.
I won't let
My
Star.
nose, whatever.
Yeah, that's
I
great.
did Jimmy Jones for the school.
I love the ghost one when they had the projector and they had that image of the ghost or whatever, and they were
That was
scaring
on
people.
today. Did you just happen to see it
really?
today? It was on
That
today.
was like, no, that was like the one show the one episode I actually remember, just because of the fact that it scared me with the ghost.
Ooh. It's scarier than the ghost in Mr. Chicken.
Yeah, that too. Oh, so Mayo, I didn't want to say while Richard was here, but I was seeing if you wanted to. I know you had a couple extra of those new cubes, the glow cubes.
Because you're not the only one.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll have to find a way to help you out with it. The problem that I'm having, as crazy as this sounds, is that I have one that I got, by myself in the store for me, and then this person gave me like the set together, as if that's the way it came, like as a piece, all of them together. So I would have to break it up, but I might do that. Help you guys out.
Okay.
Because only for a buddy.
Well, you think about it and you let me know.
Or for a pretty girl.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Isn't that because you were coming? Oh, the updates here. I'm sure all the good Americans want to watch it.
No.
What's the update, Jimmy?
Is it about COVID-19 or about the New York Mets? Same thing.
I think it's the update on the Paul McCartney record. There's a new YouTube station coming out.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
Hopefully it has Home Tonight and In a Hurry on it.
your first wife. Well, finally, she's getting credit she deserves, huh? Dobie Gillis, also like the Dobie Gillis, absolutely.
But nobody likes Gilligan except me. Gilligan was like a cartoon, human cartoon.
There you go.
Yes.
But Gilligan didn't have a beard, did he?
No, nobody did.
Yeah, no, on the Dobie one, didn't he have some kind of facial hair?
Oh yeah, we had a
little chin beard.
Yeah. Maynard.
Like a Scooby beard. Or a Shaggy, whatever.
Anyway, if you're interested in this, reach out to me if you need one. Yeah.
You got any Waylon Jennings in the shop?
I'm going to check. I'm going through and just pulling every record. Not every record, but I'm going through and pulling a bunch of records I can have for the $4 auction.
Okay.
And I'm just going to do it on Facebook only. You're on Facebook, yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to sign off, guys, and I will talk to you guys soon.
Soul Patch. I like that.
Long Tom.
Yes, Doc, good seeing you guys. Starman, everybody watching, take care, and we'll be talking to you tomorrow, Adam.
Okay, take care, buddy. Have fun.
Yep. Bye. See you, Doc.
Bye.
Amber, that was going to go in the $4 pile. I priced it at $6, but I was going to put it in the $4 pile. If you like it before, you can have it.
Did I hear you say you had a run on Kenny Rogers records?
Oh my gosh, did I not?
Did you not? Not.
I did. Crazy.
Oh, you did.
Well, I woke up, saw he died, and I went and pulled every Kenny Rogers I had, and then I did Coffee and Vinyl Talk, and kind of went through the discography, and I think I had lots of records that went up to 1988. Yeah, so that was kind of cool, Doc. And then Jerry came in here and he bought a bunch of them.
So there was a rush on Kenny Rogers then.
And then last night during the auction, Tom ended up buying 4 of them. I can't remember. He bought a bunch, but he may have made a mistake. He may have thinking he was getting one that was something that wasn't something. Yeah. This one's also here, Amber, but that's going in the $2 bin.
I love that album.
I used to have that album.
I mean, it's probably a good listener if you have a weight or a clamp.
Once upon a time when I had vinyl.
Oh, this is like a greatest hits or or compilation.
The problem with that is that like it was part of a deal like through the Beatles with the together and then solo with EMI that they all got like a solo greatest hits album. So John got a Shaved Fish, Paul got Wings Greatest, and Ringo got Blast from Your Past, and George got that one. But John, Paul's, and Ringo's were all solo stuff, and of course with the George one, the first side is all Beatles stuff. So I think he got a little bit shafted on that front because he certainly had more than enough great material to fill up an album side.
That's that stupid Capitol Records. They blow everything.
Yeah, I don't know why George, but for some reason, only half of that is actual solo material. Even though the Beatles stuff is still great, I think for a best of George Harrison, you could have left it off.
Hey, that's interesting, Star. I never knew that. Amber has us. Rest in peace, Kenny Rogers.
And his fried chicken.
I want it. Put it with capital sad for me. Yes, Amber, I will. I will reach out to you. I'll reach out with some records to show you.
He'll be there.
I'll be there.
Yes, we'll be still there, honey.
Sir?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoop, whoop.
Billy Joel.
The Stranger.
Oh, look. Somebody chewed on this.
Oh, that was me. Sorry.
I'm sure he's very tasty.
Mm.
Yeah. Oh, Star?
Yeah.
Is it warming up where you live?
You could say that. I have the window open right now. It looks really nice outside, so just kind of enjoying the view while the sun is still up. So.
That is awesome. Yeah, it's still light here. It's been cloudy.
45 degrees here, snow overnight.
Well, at least you're not supposed to go out anyway, so you know people don't have to complain about driving in it, so that's always good.
We're only supposed to get an inch, kind of like a heavy dusting.
Yeah.
Yeah, an inch is too much for us. This is going in the free bin.
Which one is
Free.
that?
Whoa, what's free? What's free?
Billy Joel's.
Oh man.
Stranger.
Free?
Yeah.
You say free?
If you want the dog, send me $4 and I'll ship it to you to a USA address.
What's the condition like? Maybe I'll throw it in with my bundle if it's that good.
I get it.
I
Get
think
to my
right there, Star. The condition is it's not flat.
Yeah.
Hey, I got the greatest hits.
Hey,
All right.
another Pleasant Valley Sunday.
I like that song.
I do too.
You know, people say they monkey around.
Do they?
I mean, that's what I've heard.
But they're too busy singing
Yeah.
to put anybody down.
How come they got their own car? So many bands couldn't get even like a tour bus or a private jet with their name on it. They just get a whole car to themselves.
I know for a band that was kind of in the poorhouse and all this, they had a car that nobody else had.
Yeah.
How they manage that?
They had a car that they were ready to drive to Fantasy Island. This one's not flat, but I think it'll be okay with a clamp. Yeah. Absolutely. Monkey's thing.
Why don't I have any vinyl? Because I traded it all in years ago when CD showed up.
What were you getting for trade-ins back then, Doc? Do you recall?
Cents. 50 cents.
And when you walked away, were you thinking, those idiots?
Or either that or they wouldn't take them at all. So I just go back in the store and take the ones that they wouldn't want and dump them in another bin. Like, I don't want them. Like, I'm not bringing them home. So I abandoned them in the store.
Just think how many records like that were sold for 50 cents, like Low Number, the Beatles, and, mono pressings of the
Oh,
first.
no, I had nothing like that. No.
I know, but I was just thinking about them. People were ready to dump their stuff, and stores were like, "Oh, what are we going to do with all these records? They're not selling. They're not making any money."
30 years later.
I think what happened is that stores like that would, and then they'd be in the back, and then they're in the closet, they're on the shelf, and then fast forward to 2015, and they're like, "Oh, we can get money for these records now."
Who'd have thought?
Yeah. I mean,
All those 8 tracks too.
will that happen with CDs? Which I hope it will.
No. What am I gonna do with all these things? Oh,
I mean, will CDs become super popular again, and I'll be able to get money for pre-owned CDs?
no, I'm not trading back to vinyl. Sorry, no. I'm
And
sticking.
what I'm saying, Doc, is that I'm buying CDs now, but I'm not paying much. In 2 years, the prices go way up, and I can start selling these pre-owned ones for like $5-10.
Mm.
That's what I'm saying.
You pay 50 cents and then sell for 10.
Something like that.
Ugh.
Very shiny, glossy cover.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Is the Beatles featuring Tony Sheridan?
Mm-hmm. Cheese, sweet.
It's on the Contour label, and it's manufactured and distributed by Pickwick International. But I will say that Pickwick UK is much better than Pickwick America.
That's true. Just yesterday, I was playing my on the UK Pickwick label, the Move's Greatest Hits Volume 1, which is particularly ironic because there was no Volume 2. But it's still called Volume 1 on the label, on the front, on the back. And it indicates like there's supposed to be Volume 2, but there never was.
Well,
Man, these were just Starman. These are like
Oh, yeah.
your peers,
I just love how thin those covers are. It's like crazy how like paper thin and wavy those Pickwick covers just.
but very shiny.
That's true. They do have very glossy fronts.
Shiniest thin paper ever.
It's like it's a big piece of tape.
Maybe
I had that record, but I have the original Polydor one with like the brownish black background. That's called In the Beginning.
In the beginning, if you traded in all your CDs, you might be able to buy 1 or 2 LPs.
Well, that looks like Polydor from here.
It's Contour.
Because Polydor's a red label.
Yeah. This will go in the dollar bin.
Ooh, wow.
Is it not flat enough?
No, for me. And the
Darn.
thing of it is that an employee evaluated these, and I paid a lot of money for these.
Stupid employee. They're fired.
I can't get them to inspect records anymore, that's for sure. You just say thank you for bringing them by, and we'll let you know later.
Not
But anyway, that's kind of how the story goes. Yeah. Star, I'm guessing you're still doing classes.
More or less, yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, there's been too much around here to do, so I've been playing a lot more records than I usually do.
There you go. Apparently, there's something news happening that has caught Joe's attention. I'm very careful to only go to a couple places for news information, so I'm real careful about hearing other things because you will hear a lot of things. But with that said, we're just trying to be friendly. Yeah, so there we go. Doc, maybe you have a snow day tomorrow. Maybe you can stay home.
with an inch.
All it takes is a half inch around here. Our school's closed.
An inch is laughable around here.
Our school closed before the first snowflake falls.
Yeah, but all our schools are closed anyhow. So, what difference does it make? I don't know.
That is so true.
Yeah. Anyway, kids, I'm gonna go make some supper.
Have fun.
All right.
Good to see you. Thanks for making
My
supper.
stomach is angry.
What are we having for supper anyway?
Stofers.
Oh, wow.
So, is that like a put in the microwave or oven?
Yes.
Pre-made?
And it comes into like beef stroganoff. Ooh. Or Swedish meatballs. Ooh.
Balls. Great.
Yeah, I'm not gonna starve. I'll be okay. I'm good.
And then you have alphabets.
I got plenty.
Good.
See, I'm all set. I'm not gonna starve. I'll
All
be
you
good.
need now is a cow in the backyard.
What?
All you need is a cow in the backyard.
That's true. Yes, I do have to go out for some milk tomorrow. So
Well, cool.
alphabets are not good with Pepsi. No. So
Okay, cool. Well, take care, Doc. Have fun. See you tomorrow. I'll see you another time.
See you, Doc.
See ya. It does not feel like Sunday at all.
It does not.
It feels like, I don't know. it seems like it's been feeling like Thanksgiving Day after everybody
Yeah.
congregated.
Yeah.
But it's okay. What kind of guy? Dang it.
Not looking good over there, huh?
Oh, I'll price it $4.
Yeah, they're all someone who buy that just because it's that album.
It is. I mean, it'll play all the way through, and there may be some noise here and there, but you know, it's not of the condition to merit $15. But you know, I mean, prior 2 weeks ago, there's a store that comes in and buys records like this, and they take them back to their
Oh,
place,
Joe disappeared.
and they put $15 on them. Yeah, Joe did disappear. Bless his heart. I think he's a little. We all are, but I think he's a little concerned. We all are. Yeah. Wings at the sound
Oh,
of speed. Let's see. How is this record? Silly Love Songs? Yeah. But anyway, so I'm just trying to work on getting as much done as I can online.
yeah, that's a
Sure.
good idea.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, let me know when you get all the stuff I have for you together. I'll make sure to PayPal the money right away.
I will. Thank you so much. Yeah. So did you say you're working now? You have a job?
Not yet, maybe soon, but
Okay. Wonderful.
yeah.
Well, that'll be cool. You know, of course, you know, I think there's going to be a wonderful opportunity for some employment. I think I know that some people who are in the service industry are looking for jobs, and I know that grocery stores are needing help.
Yeah, that's true. But I was at a couple yesterday, and man, they're just out of almost everything.
So the store I went to this morning, it was very good. I was able to buy a pack of paper towels.
Oh.
And I'm thinking, if I saw that paper towel in half, it'll only be this big. And it will be almost bathroom tissue.
Yeah, there you go.
They had lots of fruit, lots of produce. They even had chicken. They even had turkeys.
Wow.
So that was a big plus there. Yeah. But until then, we'll just continue listening to music and make it happen.
What I've been doing, I've been trying to play at least like one record a day now, because usually it's a very every once in a while thing for me to actually play my records instead of just buying them and keeping them somewhere.
What did you play last?
Oh, the last thing I played, well, yesterday I played that Move Greatest Hits on the Pickwick label.
Yeah.
I haven't played that one in a while. I played a Nick Lowe album from the 80s that I got really cheap a long time ago.
Yeah.
In really nice shape, so I played that one. I had a 60s Holly's Greatest Hits in the shrink that I played some of. I didn't play all the way through just because it's not the best and it sounds okay, but there's a lot of like surface noise all throughout, so it's not the most enjoyable way to hear the songs that I already have a billion other times on CD and other records. So I only listened to side one before I kind of gave up.
I totally understand that.
You know, that one was more for the cover than the record, and I was like, oh, I'll just play it anyway, but I wasn't all that impressed.
Well, it's a good placeholder. It reminds you of it when you look at it, and that way when you're out and about, it's still fresh on your mind. You might want to pick up another copy.
Yeah.
Better copy, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Mike Mason, I hope you're doing really well where you are, and I'm sure that you have lots of job security with your job. And the cool thing is that, you know, since Mike is retired, he gets to enjoy being retired and have some security and being home with you know, with his guaranteed income. So that's totally cool.
You can't go wrong with that.
Yeah. I wish they would do more. I mean, I think Saturday Night Fever has had some wonderful actors all along the place. This is free. And Saturday Night Live, and they've had wonderful actors and over the years, but it seems like that there was this particular age that had John Belushi, Dan Aykroyd, Bill Murray, Chevy Chase, and Bill Murray's not even on this one, but that seems like to be the most popular era of Saturday Night Live.
Yeah. they're definitely one of those things that they still actually have, like, over years. They haven't really lost a lot of too much quality, but certainly the originals are still the dream team, as far as I'm concerned.
And who's that girl that I think she's a good actress? She came in here one day and did some crate digging. She has a TV show. Allie, I can't recall. Caucasian, long hair. I can't recall. She's
I don't know.
She's on there. Yeah. Yeah. Well, Star, I think I'm going to sneak off and get some more stuff done here. I'm going to turn off the open lights, open sign, and I'm going to close the blinds and close the curtains, and I'm going to figure out what's going to happen next and see if I can get a few more things loaded up. I still got to clean some more records, and then I have to get some images for Amber, and I have to get an invoice for you. I need to go wash my hands, and stuff like that, and then I'm going to try to get things ready for an auction tomorrow, and I'm going to do it on Facebook. Are you on Facebook, Star?
I have Facebook, but I don't really use it.
Okay, well, you're welcome to reach out. I'm going to do a $4 auction.
Awesome.
I am. Hit me up. How much? What am I hitting her up for? She'll let me know. Vinyl is the best way to go. I love vinyl. I'm not a CD snob, though, and I'm definitely not a cassette snob. And but I definitely enjoy my vinyl, that's for sure. And so there we go. In the meantime, I hope everybody has a wonderful evening, a wonderful week coming up. And there you go.
Yeah.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Good to see everybody. Good to chat with you, Star.
Yeah, you too, man.
And we'll see you later.
All right. See you later.
See you. Bye-bye. It is over.